I was reading this quote the other day, um, and the quote was, "Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face." And I was thinking to myself, how true is that? That everyone has a plan. I used to be the guy who had a lot of plans. I used to have a plan A, plan B, plan C. I used to have a backup plan just in case things ain't work out. Now, I'm just going forward. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with making a plan. You can go ahead and make a plan. Make a plan for that big goal that you're getting, right? But you're gonna realize almost nothing goes according to plan. It never works out exactly how you thought. Maybe you thought that you're gonna make the next big thing, the next viral company, and you got some success, and then you use that money from that thing to start something else that you didn't think of before, and that was the thing that blew up. Everyone has a plan, and things never go according to plan. You should probably still plan things out, though. It's just a healthy thing to do. But things usually never go exactly according to plan, right? And everyone does have a plan until life happens, until you're going through something real, right? I've had a couple moments in my life where I was like, yeah, I had that plan. Let's do something else. I've had a couple moments in my life where I'm like, I don't need a backup plan. I'm rich and famous, and I'm getting more rich and famous by the day. And rich and famous, when you're like me, I don't need a backup plan. What is a backup plan? I'm not saying don't have a backup plan, but I believe in myself. Do you know what that means? It means plan A is gonna work. And if it don't work, I'm gonna make it work. And you can go ahead and have a backup plan, but you know, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, until something goes wrong. And then you're gonna realize, all right, that path to success, it's not exactly a straight line going up. It's more like an arrow with a bunch of squiggly lines. Bunch of squiggly lines, but it's still going up though. That's the point. And yeah, you should probably make up a plan. If you have a backup plan, that's cool. It's probably a smart thing to do. But you know, when life happens, when things go wrong, sometimes you gotta just be like, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna keep pushing, even if I don't have the plan, even if I don't have everything figured out. I'm gonna figure it out, right? I'm gonna just figure it out. And sometimes you gotta realize you just gotta be a ball player. Just take the ball and shoot it without thinking too much, without planning too much, without planning, oh, it's about the perfect technique. I gotta make the ball spin so it gets into the rim. Or you can just believe in yourself and shoot the ball and you'll figure it out as you go along, what's the right way to shoot a ball correctly. But having a plan is cool and all, but sometimes you really gotta just wing it. You gotta keep pushing without overthinking too much, without drawing the master plan. You just gotta keep pushing, keep digging until there's a crack. There's a crack in the you know, there's a crack in the earth, and you eventually figure out your way to do it. You eventually brute force your way to success, regardless of what the plan was.